Back with closing trades right here on ET now, holding up quite okay. So we're just around the 22,930 odd level in trade. So status quo really after that peak that we've hit intraday today. But all eyes, yes, are going to be on the outcome from the two-day FOMC meeting. Chairman Jerome Powell is largely expected to hold rates steady this time. But what about the commentary? Snehi is here with more on what's anticipated.
Well, absolutely. Like you mentioned, all eyes are going to be on the FOMC meeting outcome that, according to our Indian timings, will come out later around midnight tonight. And no change in interest rate is expected in US Fed's policy. Interest rates are expected to remain stable in the 4.25 to 4.5% band. Sentiment survey and spending data indicate that Americans are feeling lesser and lesser optimistic about the economic future. And Feb consumer sentiment also, remember, was at a 29-month low. However, on the flip side, recent data on the labor market and economic growth indicates conditions are stable. On the back of all of this that has been happening, CME's Fed Watch tool is penciling in a 99% chance of rates remaining stable in the March meeting. However, there's an 18.6% chance of a rate cut in the next meeting, which is on May of 7th this year. Now, the outlook then for this meeting, last year, remember, the US Fed had reduced rates by 1% over the course of 3 meets. The Fed dot plot indicates 3 rate cuts in 2025 so far. It will be key to watch out for what the Fed dot plot shapes up to be like after tonight's outcome, because that will get updated as well. And economists expect that economic projections on inflation, employment and real GDP could tilt slightly towards the cautious on the cautious side. All eyes will be on Fed Chair Jerome Powell's commentary. The speech could focus on inflation, labor market, commentary on growth, change in stance, because remember, if the stance continues to be hawkish, the dollar may strengthen going ahead. Powell's commentary on the state of the economy and the possibility of the US slipping into a recession is also going to be very important to track. And lastly, his commentary on the impact of Trump's tariffs on US's economy is also going to be very important to track. Just to sum up once again, remember the Fed's inflation target is 2%. The Feb data has come in at 2.8%, the inflation for the month of February. So that's slightly away from their target, but nonetheless, the street is largely expecting no change when it comes to the rate decision later tonight.
Okay, that's that on Fed.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.